boys and girls. Okay, so for Monday, December 7th, math, we are actually going to take our chapter 4 test today. Now it'll look a little different than it does while we're at school because I can't copy off the papers and I can't give you the test, but it's still going to be counted as your test. So here's a few things that you need to get ready for your test today. You need your math book, your pencil and eraser, your number line to help you, your cubes to help you, and find a quiet place. So go ahead, grab your math book and turn to page, let's find it, 291. It looks like this, 291. 291. All right, so I'm going to read the questions out loud, just like I would while we're at school. So grown-ups, if it works better, however you're set up for you to read them out loud to your kiddo, that's fine. If you want them to just keep watching this video, I can read it to them. They can pause after I read the question. They can write their answer, show their work, and then they can push play and hear the next one. Whatever works best for you. Now, make sure you encourage your kiddo to do their best work, but please don't give them the answer. That way I know what they know and what they have learned. All right, so let's get started on page 291. Number 1 says, Frank has 15 books to read. He reads 9 of them. How many books does Frank have left to read? Make sure you write in over here, how many books? Number 2, Mark has some red marbles. He has 8 blue marbles. Mark has 13 marbles in all. How many red marbles does he have? Our choices are 4, 5, 6, or 7. Number 3, it's the one with all of those ducks. Some big ducks and some small ducks. Okay, it says, which fact family matches the picture of the big ducks and small ducks? Now here's your hint. First, I want you to count how many small ducks you see. Then I want you to count how many big ducks you see. Those two numbers have to be in the fact family. You can't have stranger danger. So make sure you're looking at big ducks, small ducks, and the total ducks. All right, number 4 on the next page looks like this. Which related subtraction fact can be solved using 7 plus 8 equals 15? Now remember, it has to be related. Has to have those numbers in it. Your choices, 15 minus 8 equals 7, 14 minus 7 equals 7, 8 minus 7 equals 1, or 8 minus 8 equals 0. All right, number 5. There are 13 birds in a tree. Then 6 of them fly away. How many birds are still in the tree? Now, boys and girls, if you remember, this lesson is the one where we took out those extra steps. So if you want to take your pencil, put an X right there through those 2 steps. All I want you to tell me is, using this 10 frame, what's the answer to 13 minus 6? Don't worry about the making 10 part. Okay. Number 6, Gloria has 7 yellow pencils. She has 9 red pencils. Which strategy would not help you find 9 minus 7? You're gonna think, does it make 10? Think addition, count to subtract, or my way? Which one would not help her? Now on the next page, on page 293, we're on number 7. Nina bakes 14 corn muffins. She gives away 8 corn muffins. There are 6 left. You need to tell me which equation matches that story. Is it 15 minus 8 equals 7? 7 plus 8 equals 15? 14 minus 8 equals 6? Or is it 8 plus 6 equals 14? All right, now for number 8. They want to know which related addition fact can help you solve this subtraction fact. It says choose all that apply. Now remember, when it says choose all that apply, you can pick more than one right answer. There's usually at least 2 in these questions. So first it's asking 16 minus 7. I want you to go ahead and solve that. 16 minus 7. You can draw counters over here, use your number line, use your cubes. Find out that answer and then think about which related addition facts would help you solve that. Which ones are related to this? And remember, you can pick more than one right answer for this problem in number 8. Okay, at the bottom, number 9. Do you see that big number line? It says use the number line to count on or count back to find the difference. Show your work. They want you to solve 12 minus 4. Make sure you show your work. Draw those hops on your number line so I can see which way you went. All right, and this will be the last page. We're gonna stop on page 294. So we'll do 10, 11, and 12 on this page of our test. Number 10 says, Ming has 14 books. She sells 8 books. How many does she have left? Use this 10 frame with the counters to solve. Don't forget to write it on the line. She had 14 books, then she sold 8 of them. All right, number 11. A box has 16 skateboard parts. Maria used some of those parts, and now there are 7 left. Write a subtraction equation to show how many parts Maria used. So you'll write your subtraction equation there. And then over here, you're gonna write how many parts she used. Okay, here's our last problem for our test. Number 12, it says write a number story for 19 minus 10. So you're going to write the story. There were 19 somethings and 10 of those somethings left or went away. And then I want you to write an equation that matches your story problem and solve it. Tell me the answer to 19 minus 10. Okay. Now, if you'll look, that's the end of our test. Now the next part says it's a performance assessment. That means it's a little trickier and it might not be exactly the way we covered things in our lessons. If you would like to do this, you don't have to. If you would like to, I will give you 5 bonus points that will be added to your test score. If you want to do page, 295 and 296. But remember, this part is only bonus. It's not counted. If you don't do it, it won't be marked wrong. Make sure you do that test. Okay, so after you get that test finished, leave it in your book, but have your grown-up take a picture of it, send it to me, and don't forget to also do your journal writing. And your Journeys activity is also posted in Google Classroom, so you can start working on that. That'll be due Friday. All right, I will see you all tomorrow.